right, let me check this out and make sure I'm got everything going right. Hello, everybody. The old Tex here. I enjoy watching ORP in the stream. I mean, if he come over and seen mine, it would just kind of blow his butt. It surprises. But I'm still having to. I still keep forgetting sometimes to close out and empty those chutes, and it kind of jacks with my uh, not my box count, but my uh, getting some wrong every once in a while. Alrighty. Are you really ready to see this? This is my setup. I take boxes from this door that are truck and train. Get the ones that are good, send them on the racks for the rails when they're not running. I got a pause board table down there to stop it. Over here, the trucks run all the time. So the trucks come back around. I got this set where the trucks go back and they'll load right in there. Down here is the big surprise. We got 2 rows of inspection machines. These 3 doors over here go in the back inspection machine. These 2 doors here go in the front. I got a launcher as close as I can to the front inspection machine, so when a discard comes out, it launches it over this machine and onto the table. And of course, I did have another one set up down here, and I may reset it back up. But I'm still trying to figure out how to get the non-approval ones back to the red table. And I may put a bridge through here, but it's going to be tough. Or maybe even run another. I actually thought about putting a launcher right there and putting tables straight down through here to here, so it would launch it over both of those tables, land it on, and go right on down. So that, and another deal that I haven't done that I probably will work on later, but we're fixing to run this baby. Let's see what day this is, what we got to do. We have got, unlock tablet first. This is truck and rail. So we're going to have to open up our rail. So let's go open up all of our rails real quick. I got a rail down here. I got to turn on. That'll start sending all those rails in the box. Then I've got one all the way down here. Yeah, it's a little crowded, but this right here stops them from coming off of the racks. When I turn this on, all the boxes that are rail will start going in here. Now that all that's going on, and we know we got to get the rail in there, and it's just working smooth as silk, we're ready to open the doors. Let y'all see this little baby in action. Do not stand in the way of the boxes. I am not responsible for headaches or migraines you may get after being whopped in the head by a box flying over the inspection. It is a sight to behold. I love it. it does crank me out 500 boxes or better on certain days. At least 400 plus. Oh, wait a minute. My dumb self forgot to take this deal off. I am so sorry. Now you can see what's going on. That was my bad. I was so excited on getting y'all to come in here and see all this that I left the daggum thing on. But it's a launching boxes, and now the airplanes go over here. They are redirected right here. When the airplane's running, they flow down here and go in here and come off the shelf and go in here. Airplane's not running, I put this pauser on and it sends them straight to the shelf. But look at the boxes fly through the air. Purple is plain. Red is rejected. Green means it's going to somewhere. It's headed. Gold is, and truck or gold or brown or whatever damn color that is. But this is my setup. And like I say, I may attempt to get a launcher and see if it will. I know it won't launch it that far unless I upgrade it at least once. But I'm working on this now. But what's so sad about it is this here gets so clogged up at times, it backs up. So I had to start sending boxes, some of the boxes this way instead of sending them that way. I had to send them to the door on the other end. So I got airplane and truck rejected boxes going this way to go out the other disregard door or whatever you call it. Not approved. Hold on. This one got no sticker. Oh, it's rejected. That's right. It'll get one going down there. I got my rejections, what do they call it? Denied sticker right here. So if it's denied, it puts a sticker on it. I still got a little cleaning up to do after all my work, but it is amazing. And this is just rail and truck. See over here, where it comes out of the machines, I'll get over here so I can show you. Rail goes this way, goes on the racks, off the racks, and through the door. Over here, trucks come down through here and out the truck door over here. The fully expanded. This is the max size of the warehouse. We are maxed out. Everything. No more doors. But I had everything on that end of the warehouse, and I had a great setup. Doing $250 50 to 75 boxes, almost sometimes 305. But when I made this setup, I had no idea how many boxes I was going to do. Right now we're at 256. And you see all the boxes still coming in. Every once in a while, one will make it to the wrong spot. But down here, you can kind of see how this operates. See, it takes the flow off of that one. The only thing that goes back down up this way is if it does not have no sticker at all. If it ain't got no sticker, it's going that way. And this over here is set for truck and rail. And that's the only thing it's looking at is truck and rail boxes. But the boxes, you can hear the doors just keep opening and keep opening. And when they're rejected, there they go. And yes, I have been hit by a box. I tried to stand up on those machines and one of them hit me like I never found it. But this is what I got. It launches them. Like I say, I'm taking the rail and truck off down there and having them inspected. No sticker. Comes back up this way and they go through here. And then they get their good or bad, good sticker here. All the bad stuff goes down here and either out that door or goes over and back to the first denial door that you had when you started, we all had when we started the game. But this thing is mad. 368 boxes. And they're still coming out the truck. I mean, you can see that. I never realized there were so many rejection boxes until I done this, and I was like, oh my God. So you see I got some of them breaking off this way and going to the other door. And the rest of them are going to the other end. It is just crazy. It's the end of the day, so that's doors are not opening no more. We're at 415 boxes. We've had one invalid submission, and yes, it will happen. Now, where it's happening in all this madness, I have no freaking idea. I go and I check stuff and I cannot find out where in the hell it's going wrong at, but everything is like it should be. Like I say, everything that gets rejected is sent out here. It checks stickers, it checks everything. Then it gets the good sticker here or the good sticker here. So I know it's getting the sticker, so now I don't know how it's messing up, but I don't have no idea. But it happened. Let's go around and check the doors. Here we go, there it is. Let's take a look and see what it said. The serial number was invalid. So, somewhere the serial number did not kick out on one of these. I don't want to get hit by a box. So let's find the serial number. Got to be in here. Serial number. And there's the other serial number. Well, I don't know why it's not working. That's the only way it could get to that shelf is through here. And somehow or another, the serial number machine misses it. Serial number goes in here, out back, and then right into the weight. And before I put this second line, I had 0. So, something wrong with that serial number machine? It keeps jacking with me, I'll replace it. Just as, I mean, replacing it could work. I don't know. I'll replace that serial number machine. Maybe it's got a malfunction in it. I don't know. But we ran rail and truck. 463 boxes. Rail and truck. Now, the next day, we're going to add boats to it. And there's the boats. So, the truck and rail will stay on. We'll go outside. Ooh, I missed a trash bag. That's money. But those of y'all that popped over from RP Stream, welcome. I am Tex. I stream sometimes 3 times a day. Most of the time 3 times a day. You want to like, subscribe, or feel free. I try not to stream when RP's streaming, but sometimes I can't keep from it because I get in the middle of a game and I'm so damn into it I can't wait to get back to it. This is kind of one of those games. Okay, right now I do need to go over, turn on the boat. So let's run over and turn on the boat. Make sure we got it all going correctly. Pausers are on. See, I got these pausers right at the end of the shelf. So none of these, once they're loaded on that shelf, they can't go nowhere. Turn the pauser on, and off they go. Over here, when the airplanes come, when they need to go to the shelf, I turn this on, and this sends them to the shelf. Then when I am loading airplane, I turn this one where they can't go that way and turn this one on, and they go straight in there. But the boats are unloading. Now what I need to remember to do is at the end of the day is to empty that chute. Here we go. Boats away. Get up here, that way I can see this. And make sure this don't get in no jam up from all the traffic. And that it keeps unloading. Now see, I could lighten this load by setting up the other 2 racks on the other side. I could set those 2 racks up, or well, there's really 4, 2 green, 2 yellow. But I could set up the same system like I've got right down here. and pull off. Ah, shit, I don't want to get hit. And pull off the boat and plane and put them on here from these three doors. I could put a deal right here for boat, plane. It would pull them off. It would run them through the little stamp deal, get rid of the ones that are bad. And like I said, I couldn't figure out how to get them to the bad. I had thought that I would run them up to here somewhere and launch them over both of these. Or come to here and launch them over both of these tables, which would probably be a little farther than well, it's the same distance, really. But I hate to add more to the traffic that's already going on. I guess I could make it launch on this last one, because there don't seem to be a lot of traffic coming out of there, because almost all the boxes that have been rejected are rejected unless it happens to find one right there. But this goes along, I mean, it works like a dream. No bad calls yet. But it just goes on and on. And, you know, that's something I'd like to do. I was going to do it one night. And I didn't have nobody in here, you know. I thought, well, nobody's really going to see me do it. And they're gonna be up. Some people come in here and they get upset because I do something and they don't get to see what I done. So I saved a few things. Most things I sold, but that would probably relieve 30 boxes and add about 30 more boxes to my total, because they load on here, and then when planes run, I undo one side, and rail runs, I undo the other. I put planes on the left because the plane's on the left up here. I put boats on the right because boats are on the right on the sign. I even have a backup system so I can pause them from going through there. But usually I put them right here, and I use these. But that's something else I'm going to set up. I may do that tomorrow night. Because that will add more boxes to my total. But then we still got what? 3 hours left in the day. We got 225. But this is just a madhouse of boxes. Yeah, I think that would work. I just need to test that launcher. I think if I upgraded it once, that it would launch it. But that's a long way to launch, ain't it? Maybe if I put it right here. I don't want to upgrade it but twice. You upgrade it 3 times, it'll shoot that damn thing plumb over in the chute over there. But I actually think his serial number deal may have a flaw in it. Make sure I ain't got nothing here that'll hit me. See, it's kicking the serial number out the back. See, the only other problem I have is I wish this conveyor would continuously carry boxes, but it won't. Once the box hits it, the one behind it freezes until that one is completely over. And the only other solution I got for that is to make this one flat and to take this one and make it go up and over. Well, if you do that, then it causes a problem coming off the rack. See, with the number of boxes is just atrocious. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. All right, made it, 320. The doors are still going to open. Come on, get that stuff out of there. That's what I mean. I could be getting some of these off of there. Most of those are truck and rail, though. There's the rejected boat, rejected rail. You see, that's an approved airplane. So if I put that system in, that airplane would be going over here instead of going to those racks over there. And it would be taking it out and relieving pressure off of this inspection. See, at one time, I had one line of inspection machines, and I had both of these going into it, and it was just jam city. I mean, it was just jammed up. I think that launcher there is upgraded all the way. Don't even try to use it. There ain't no telling where your box will end up. There's 400 boxes. So it's got all these boxes to go, and I know there's at least 100. So we're going to hit 500 for sure. I'm pretty sure of it. I still got all these boxes. My record has been 542. I had 542 boxes one day. But this is how you use the launchers, my friends. See, the only thing I'd have to worry about, I could get the rejection, see, and launch them here, but that's just too far to launch. And if I launch it from here, it's still too far, but I can launch it a little farther because it's got a longer landing strip. The only other way is to come down here and put a bunch of crossovers and go down here, join it in the line. That's the only other way. I don't think I could swim it over here. Yeah, I could put a launcher here and launch it over 2 tables. We may do that. Because all we're using is one machine. And I could turn it to where the rejected stuff goes out this way. I am a man of many ideas, as you can tell. Okay. That's all the boats, I think. I believe it's done. Oh, wait a minute. Yep. 0 is 16, so all those are done. There will be no more boats. Turn all these off. Let's go see our count. Wait a minute. I got 4 in that one. I know I got more boxes in each hole. I'm pretty sure there's probably somewhere around 470, 475. But that's how it works. And like I say, I wouldn't have lied to you. I have got 500 out of here. I would not lie. Okay. We got none in there. We got all of it shut off. All we got to do is go out. Let me be sure. Pretty sure. Yeah. Turn the boat off. Come in. Turn the airplane on. Come on. Don't make me look like a liar. I know I've done 500 boxes. The good thing is we had no incorrect. We have had 0 incorrect. Sometimes some sneak through, and I don't know how it happened. All right, now, this is how I start my boat. Okay, I want to unload the rails, so I'm going to turn this on. And I'm going to let that unload all those before I even start the day. Now, after I do that, I will turn this right here off. I'll turn this one on. So when an airplane comes, it's just going to go straight in here. I could go ahead and open the doors and start this, but then you're going to have a jam up here like you've never seen before. And this is the easiest way to stop the jam ups and have to stand here and pick a box up and set it back down. I've tried everything I could think of right there. And it just won't flow right because everything I put there, even that deal over there, it backs it up. When it backs it up, it freezes the box. So I just go ahead and I let it unload the shelf, and then I block it where it can't go to the shelf, and then turn this on and send them right in the hole. No more jam ups, no more headaches, no more having to stand down here and babysit this. So here we go. We just got to get them boxes off of the shelf. I mean, it's still working on the back shelves. There's going to be a lot of boxes coming here. You know, I would wish that the stat board I wish he'd make it to where you could put it on the wall. Or better yet, put it on the tablet. So I could pull the tablet up and click on the stats, and it would show the stats. Well, that was a you-know-what trying to watch for those stickers. When I seen that and I got the money, every time I got the money, I knocked down a wall to get my to unlock. Oh, excuse me. To unlock more stuff. They always called me an idealist when I was at work because I was always coming up with ideas to make things easier and things better. And when I'd show them something and it was just as easy as pie, they'd be like, well, we do it. Well, go ahead and do it that way. I'm doing it the easy way. There's the easy way. I'm going to find it. Almost got all these. It just works like a damn dream. And the only problem I had out of it was jamming up right here. So my decision was unload the shelves, then open the door, because the clock don't start until you open the door. It stays 9 a.m. So while that clock's not running, I'm submitting boxes. And I can also keep account of about how many boxes are on that shelf. Right now there's 96 boxes that have come off that shelf. And when I open the door, I'm going to go over and look and see. Because this is the day I usually get 500. I've been told don't jack with it. You got a great setup, don't jack with it. I'm not jacking with it, I'm improving it. Everything that I've done has been improvement for my box count. Now the green shelves down there, don't forget, are for rail and on the other end. That ought to be about the last box, isn't it? No? Where the hell? Oh, they got boxes on top. I didn't see them. There's another one. Is that it? Is there another one? There comes the last of the babies right there. By the time we get over here, 128 boxes plus whatever's in the hole, 12. There's 140 boxes off the shelf. Now, let's fire it up. We're going to come over here, stop this, turn this on. Because they come down through here, that's airplane. How do I know? It's purple. And this right here lets airplane through. That over there lets boat through. Then airplane travels right over here to the door. All right. Come on, boxes. Rejected, no sticker. Rejected, no sticker. For weight or whatever, but it will have a sticker. All right, gang. I'm gonna jump up here since no boxes are coming this way. Let y'all get a good look at that from over here. See, me doing that down there frees up so much more room down here where the boxes come out of the truck. And like I said, if I set it up down there, it would free up more boxes to come in the warehouse. But I'm going to go get something to drink. I have nothing to drink, and I'm sitting there running my mouth and getting a little tacky here. So I'll be right back at you. Thank y'all very, very much for coming over and watching. If you're from RP Stream, I appreciate the man very, very much. And if not, well, thank you very much for coming in and joining. And be sure to pass a like on if you like it. Feel free to subscribe. We ain't been at this too long, but we got 134 subs, so we're happy with the people that we have. Cause we got a few people that come in here and actually they'll talk and chat, and we carry on conversation. So there is in color chat. So if you talk in the chat, what you say will come up in color on the game screen. So everybody can really see it, even if they're having, you know, if they have a hard time seeing it because it comes in yellow. All right, I'll be right back. Dr. Pepper time out then. Alright. Let's go over here and get a look at our box count. We're almost done. I said we'd get 500 boxes. What do we get? 512. 512 boxes in a day. Oh, there goes another one. 513. I haven't submitted all the boats yet. So let's get those on count. Switch this back so they'll go to the shelf. Let's see. I think I have to submit for tomorrow cargo. No, truck and rail run, so I didn't submit the rail. The truck or the rail. I just submitted the boat. But that's a lot of damn boxes. 516 total boxes. I haven't seen too many people that can say they've had 500 boxes. But that's how I do it. $308, 200 denials. That's 516. Partial submissions, $58,000 worth. Minus bills, 57,595. That's my total. Now I appreciate y'all tuning in and seeing this, because a lot of people, I went into their game chat and they just kind of thought I was bullshitting to get people to come over and watch. But like I say, my largest one has been 542 or it was 5 something. I keep running it and playing it, and I am going to. If y'all want me to stream it, and y'all will come watch. Tomorrow night, I will add this back in and get that to. We'll run the negative stuff back down through here, launch it over here, and it'll connect to here and go in the hole. It will take everything that is good and send it to these two shells. For that, everything that's good that's plain and boat. Then it'll take everything that ain't got a sticker and send it back over here, and it'll go back through the machines to be inspected and get a sticker. I think we may have sold it. I did have the equipment to do it out by the dumpster out there, but I know I'll have to have this. Have to have 2 of these. So I might as well carry it over there tonight while we're watching. This will go over here. I'll need 2 of them. They'll go right in this area here. I'll take these out and put them in there. And I need 1 more of them. I don't think I got another one just laying around. I may have to hunt for it. But I've got one, I think. Yeah, over here against the wall. Okay, there's those 2. And I think I gotta have that other one. Yeah, I gotta have 2 more. I gotta have two to go over here. No, here it is. I kept that one. This one right here sends the plane to the left and the boat to the right. I just gotta have these two to pull the plane and the boats off of the rack. And while I'm thinking about it and everything's running, let's go in here. Well, let's pay a bill. Let's go to shop, automation, and we need a sticker. I hope I ain't got one outside. Because it may be outside. Oh, what am I doing going in the truck? Nope, I ain't got nothing out here. I sold it all. Because I was telling myself I wasn't going to do it. But I want to get more boxes. What we're going to do, we want to grab it. We want it just like that. Rejected item going this way. Oh, figure them out somehow. Wait a minute. There we go. That's better. It'll come off of here, go in here. Rejected goes out this way. No inspection sticker. We'll come out and go back over here. The good stuff, somehow or another, I'm going to have to get back over to here. Ugh. Let me see. What if... Okay, the good stuff could come out and go over. I could push this back down. The good stuff comes out, comes off the rail, goes in here. Good stuff comes back out, goes around to here. The bad stuff comes out here, goes around to here. The stuff that's got no inspection sticker goes right back into there. That's where we want it. That's just like we want it, right there. I hate to get started on something that I can't finish. Well, I could get close to finishing it. I mean, I could build I could work on it. This is the bad stuff and the good stuff. This is already upgraded and rotated around just like that. This one will go in here. This one will go in here. I have one coming out. I have another curve, putting both belts together, sending them in. And then I'll just curve this one out this way. And then this way. Then we'll come over here and make another curve, run straight down through here with a launcher. And it will launch it on the conveyor that'll send it over to there. And we'll have to have a three-way. So we already got it figured out, folks. If you want to see me put it together, I'll start on it tomorrow night. We will be taking about 30 boxes off that rail. That will add 30 more boxes to my shelf count. I tell you what, let me go to the restroom, and what we'll do is we'll just kind of set this over here where it's going to go. I mean, we ain't going to turn it the right direction. But we'll just kind of build back to these, and we can go ahead and set up the non-section, and we can go ahead and take this and start working on this. Now, if y'all are watching and y'all want to watch these boxes, just say, hey, I want to see the box. I'd rather watch the boxes, and I'll wait till tomorrow night. But anyway, I'll be right back. I have got to go to the restroom. Boy, I'm fixing to pee a river. I'll be back. Let's see what the box count was. 320? Not bad. Not bad. $132. Uh-oh. How did shit get in the air door? I know. I forgot to turn this off. Yep. I messed up. Damn it. Truck and rail only. Well, shit. Tomorrow's airplane. Truck, rail, and airplane. Well, they'll be those that are in there will be right for tomorrow. I might as well leave that off. Turn that off. Turn that on. $32 of them. Oh my God. I was doing so good. I made one little mistake. Forgot to turn one little pauser off. Yeah, I went in there to go to the restroom and there was somebody in them. So I had to put my shit on hold. Literally. Make sure I got this right. Yes. We are going to go in here and we're just going to load up a pallet at a time. Take our time doing it. So every time you go and get a pallet, after this, I can't think of nothing more I can do. To be honest. There's just not a lot I can do. Okay, how am I going to do this? This has got to come off there and in there. Grab this, put it here. No. It's setting the way I want it. Maybe I can make it simpler. What is a white arrow? That's where it goes in. This is not exactly what I was thinking. Ah, shit. I could move the good out to here. Move it this way. Well, you shit. I guess we could take it out here. I am not having any luck just yet. I thought I had this figured out. Uh, the reject would still have to. So as you start putting these conveyors on here, you realize, wait a minute, I didn't have this figured out as good as I thought I did. We'd have to come off of here and go into here. Denials would come out this way. The good stuff would come out the way it needs to come out. But you've got to get it in here and you've got to get the denials going the right direction. So probably the best bet is to head it this way and then bring it back around this way with a crossover. Then we're going to have this. Come out. come back this way. And this will go I don't want to interrupt with that. That's what I want to do there. May have to come down farther than I thought. Yeah, the rejection is what's really being a pain. See, if I brought it out here, I'm not going to shoot it over that far though. So we got our box count at. Not bad, 384. See how many we screwed up today. None. Tomorrow, it's this truck that runs. So, we've got some shit to submit and turn off. We got to submit these. Shut that off. Let's get this right this time. Shut that off. Shut that off, turn that on. Now they won't be coming from the shelves down in the hole. Now, a lot of things to remember. We don't want these to come off the shelf. So we're going to shut that off. And that'll stop those from going anywhere. They'll come in, go on a shelf, and they will stay there. Make sure I got all this right. That keeps them on the shelf. That sends them to the shelf. I already turned it rail off down there. Should be good to go. Ah, shit. All right. Yeah. Deduct my money. Yeah. Boy, I'm gonna have to wake up, figure out about this party that they're having out here drinking all these beer. I hear the beer bottles. Need a day to relax and think. Because this will come, I don't know how far. We'd have to have a crossover right here. Crossover and a three-way. Then we could bring these right here to go on here. No, wait a minute. What am I doing? You idiot. They're good. Why do you want to send them there? You want to send them down here. Okay. Now, the inspection sticker. Non-inspection stickers got to go back over here. So we need, what, one crossover for here to make it go here. There's the three-way, but we'll probably move it. Or I could move this. Nah. I'll figure it out. I know I got some shit laying around in here. Probably. Well, I guess I picked it all up. Maybe I don't. Huh. But anyway, I'm going to keep the stream going tonight. I'll figure that out later. Woohoo! Or the double shot. Everything should be going to the shelves tonight and not going in the hole. And it's working like it's supposed to. It's amazing how things work when you do what you're supposed to do. think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a list of things that I need. I'll write it down. Then I'll just order it, take it over there and set it down and put it together. So this is going to take a lot of straight ones to get rid of the damn denials, as they call it. See how it gets jammed up right there? I mean, there's a lot of rejected stuff coming through there. Two of the same box being launched at the same time. Ha! And I got to run it this way for 2 days. I'm going to get hit. It's a pretty cool thing to watch, though. Oh, I got hit. Good thing it fell back on the... Only place I can stand and not get hit is right here. Wait a minute. Stand on this. There we go. Most people that come in, they want to see this operate. That's what they want to see. It is amazing. And when I do it right, it works right. I just got to remember to turn those pausers on. If I don't, I'm going to have a mess. Yeah, one of those guys said, Big Tex in his amazing warehouse. He said, this is a hell of a setup. I said, yeah, but I can make it better. And he goes, don't jack with it. I said, no, I can actually make it better. He said, don't do it. He said, don't mess. I said, I'm not going to mess with what I've already got going. I'm going to add something to it to make it better. He thinks I'm nuts. I think it's great. It works. I'll get more boxes when I get that complete over there. I'm thinking at least 30 more boxes. We're at 256 right now. We're just running the trucks. The trucks are the only thing that's going through. Everything else is being dumped. Amazing. I told him when he was telling me the other day, I said, yeah, I said, I was thinking about this. And I was thinking, damn, I put this shit together. How I did it, I don't know. I'm about redneck as they come. But when it comes to technology and the movement of things and stuff, it fascinates me. And I guess that's why I done it like this. You see the look on RP's face when he seen that other door open up. That was priceless. But that's why I told him you're in for a lot of surprises. And then somebody told him there was a total of 5, and I was like, hell, I was waiting for him to find that shit out on his own. Load them up. $272 boxes just running trucks. How's that for a day? And I'm hoping I can knock that up to almost. I'm hoping I can knock that up to almost 4. To almost 350. It ought to increase by at least 30. So, you know, it's just amazing as crap. God dang. Shit. Tell it was Saturday night, can't you? Party time. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, this day runs just like the last. Yep. So all I gotta do is come in and hit go. Ah. Pretty good look at it right there. I am looking to make, I mean, other people are too, but I'm looking, I got 2 million. I'm looking to make it to the $1 billion mark on this game. And I will do it if I have to play it by myself a few times without streaming. What, this game's been live 2 to 3 weeks, and I'm already at 2.5. So if I played it a few hours a day, I think I can do a meal a week easy, if not more. I'm just curious how much I'll make after I get this new setup installed. Utilizing every tool that I have, every door that I got. Ha! That box says, "You ain't going, I'm going." It just amazes me to watch these. Fragile. Damn. Hope it wasn't breakable. That's all right. We sending it back to you. Simply amazing. Shelves are loading up. Dang, them doors just keep opening. And open the door again. Woo! Them boxes coming in a whole lot faster than they used to. Yeah, we're going to try to release some pressure off of those last 3 doors doing what I'm doing to make that line flow a little smoother. Whether it'll work or not, I don't know, but I know damn good well it's going to help. And it'll increase box count. That I do know for a fact. Oh well. I hope y'all enjoying this. Appreciate all the likes. All you great subscribers out there. I gotta get up and walk. Y'all keep an eye on this for me and make sure none of them disappear. You see something going, like, I'm trying to watch it and see if I can figure out where something is messing up to give me those incorrect, uh, see, incorrect export door for partial with cargo type rail. Now, I got two of those. How would I get them? I don't get it. I can run rail and truck. Never happens. Y'all seen me submit. I forgot to hit submit down on the door where you come in. That's where it happened. All right, I'll be right back. I got to get up. My hip is starting to hurt. gotta help with the electric bill. Alright. My cup disappeared. That's why y'all see me. We got a jam up. We got a jam up. Look at this. And all these boxes. What happened? That damn thing there is what happened. There, see, it goes back backwards. See? I put it like that because these detect how much traffic, and this is the first time it's done it. They detect how much is on the shelf and send it to the next slot. See, this one here went backwards. That's the first time that's happened. He needs to really fix these to where when it sees it, it don't back up. That's the first time that's happened. The very first. See, they're supposed to go back. See, it detected that other box was there, so it went to the next conveyor. And it usually works. Now the rest of those boxes can finish going through. I mean, I have them on that thing over there and they work like a dream. A three-way was jamming up because it would try to send it on there and it didn't need to go there. That's why I added these three. Are we done now? Yep. $254 with 2 incorrect. And that was my bad. I will be adding in that other deal. In fact, let's go ahead and do this. Let's make this thing work. What's up, buddy? What's going on, Gary? Yeah, this is my setup. See, I got 2 sections. And I'm fixing to, I figured out how to, like I told, there's always room for improvement. I'm going to add a deal here to take off plane and boat and send them to these two shelves to relieve some of the stress from these three doors here. I already got these two doors going in the front ones. I got everything from those three doors going in the back ones. I got a launcher in behind them as close as I could get it that launches it over. I gotta run another day. I'll work on that other tomorrow night. I'm glad you stopped in, but Gary. This is my channel, and this is where I do my thing. I played Banking Simulator for a while today. That game's pretty cool. Chat has been quiet. I've had 5 or 6 in here at once. And it's like after they seen it and seen what I had, I think half of them burn off to go sit there. See, I got it sitting down here with this door. I got truck and rail. They come off right here. One step for truck, one step for rail. It goes through here. The rail goes over to here and then off on the conveyors if it's shipping. If it's not shipping, I hit this pause and it makes them stay on the racks. So that relieves some pressure from this one. Today, rail runs. So I unpause it, and now all the rail is going to head over here. Then down here on the other end, I'll get rail going. You just come over here and turn this one on. There goes the rail. Unloading off the racks. Now since trucks run all the time, I ain't got to do nothing to them. Have you seen the flying box show yet, Gary? You're about to watch this flying box show. Tomorrow night, I'll have it even set up better, where I'll do more boxes. And I do keep forgetting to hit the submit button at the end of the day, and I screw shit up when I get invalid submission. But I don't care. I got so many boxes. That don't mean nothing. See the way they fly over and land on the denial? Red is denial. Green means it's going to somewhere. Gold means it's rail or truck. The purple is plain. That's my color coding. Well, what time is it out there in New Zealand? Must be early morning or late night or something. It's late night here. But don't stand on top of one of those machines because you will get hit by a box. I need a sign that says watch for flying boxes. But it works. Everything that's good goes the other direction over there. That stuff's still unloading off the rail over there. There's the triple threat. See over here, I didn't have this here at first. I was just using the denial down here, and it kept getting backed up. So what I did, I took the planes and ra- thanks, man. I appreciate it. I know if RP seen it, he would be freaking amazed. He would be amazed. It would ruin all of his surprises, but see, it had a backup, so I got air. I think it's, what is it? The denials that are truck and airplane go this way and go to this door down here. All the rest of them go through and go to that door. That way it relieves pressure off of it. Man, it's still not perfect. I still got to remember to hit that submit at the end of the day. And like I said, what I'm doing down here, I'll have it even better tomorrow night. I got 2 racks set up here and here. One is for airplane, one is for boat. I'm going to take these here and insert them right here. One of them will pull the boat, one of them will pull the plane. They'll come into one conveyor. They will come over, go into this machine. Yeah, but it'll go into this machine and separate it, and then put them on here, the ones that are good, and send the others that have no stickers back over here to go up here and go through the machines. So I'm figuring this right here should give me another 30 to 35 boxes a day once I get that set up. And see, I have it set down here with a pause out in front of each rack instead of the door. And what I do when planes run, I just unpause it. And when boats run, I pause the plane and go unpause the boats and let them load. Right now I got 288 boxes. Yeah, I've got a lot of invalids because I've messed up quite a few times not hitting the submit button. So that happens. What can I say? I'm not worried about it. I'm just worried. My main number is that number right there. If I get 3 or 4 wrong out of 500 boxes, I ain't worried about it. Yeah, everybody that comes in here, they're like, man, don't mess with it. You got a perfect setup. I'm like, I can make it better. No, leave it alone. Leave it alone. I'm like, look, I'm going to add that in the back. Give me some more box count. They said 500 and something ain't enough. It's Tuesday. Yeah, it'll be Tuesday in the morning. It's 7:40 p.m. here. Yeah, the pausers, once you learn how to use them, they're excellent. But you got to remember to use them. Yep, I'm all about the box count. More boxes, more money. Work smarter, not harder. That's my motto. Now, damn it, where did I leave that tea? I bet you I left my tea sitting in the kitchen. Brother, I'm gonna let you watch this for a minute. I'm gonna go hunt down my glass of tea. I went to grab it, and I'm like, where in the hell is it? But anyway, I'll be right back. Give me just a few minutes to hunt it down. It gets somewhere between my room and the kitchen. I'll be back. almost did it again. I set it down and I went to the bathroom and I walked in here without it and had to go back, get it again. What was the box count here? There's your box count, buddy. 512 with no invalid submissions. 512. I think I took a picture and put the other one on here. Yes, I did. My record is 549 boxes. My record is 549. What's up, Simplifier? What's going on, my man? There's 512. Let's see. Next day, I get to add boats in on top of it. So, run out here and go to bed. Come back. We'll get the boats going. $320, $192 correct denials. That is freaking amazing. I seen that 500 for the first time. I was like, damn. And after I get that other part set up, I'm hoping to break my record of 549. Okay. Run over here and get the boat. See, I got pausers on the end of the boat rack. So I come down here and unpause. And off goes the boat. All that's going in there. Now, let's go over here, open her up, and let's watch the flying boxes. The first row I had in here and it was good, but the box count didn't increase but about 20 to 30 boxes. I added the second one, there's another 30 to 40 boxes. Now, like I said, when I finish building that deal in the back there and get it set up, which I'm already working on, whoops, I don't want to get hit by a box. Like I was saying a while ago, this will pull off airplane and boats. Inspect them, check them to be good. If they ain't got no sticker, they'll come back over here to go through the machines. If they got a sticker and they're good, they'll head over here and go on the shelves. The bad stuff will come down. I'm going to wind it through here, take it down in front of these racks. I'm going to set up conveyors over to the denials, and I'll put a launcher here and launch it over these two onto the other conveyors, and it'll go out. So that will relieve a lot more traffic. I'm hoping it'll give me 30 to 40 more boxes. There go the flying boxes. Get back over here where I can see them better. But the other set is, the launcher is butted right up against the other inspection machine. So when it kicks out a bad one, it hits the launcher and it tosses it over the launching machine in front of it. And do not upgrade the launcher. Just leave the launcher where it's at when it comes out of the box. Don't upgrade it at all. Hey Shelby, welcome. I just noticed you were here. Gary, Shelby, Magnum. Has anybody told y'all about the paint trick? To have unlimited paint. If you want unlimited paint, open the box, grab the can. Do not paint over 10. I usually use the paint about 6-7 times. Drop it in the floor, box it back up, open the box back up, and you'll have another full can of paint. Yeah, I discovered that paint glitch about the third or fourth day the game was out, because I was painting on something and I finished. So I put it back in the box. Well, I found something I missed. So I opened the box again. I'm like, this paint bucket's still full. So I painted a few more. I painted another section, and I set it down, opened it up, and I said, this damn paint bucket is still full. It's a glitch. But red is denials. All the red ones are denials. All the green ones means it's gone. Oh, it's fun. There is, like I said, told RP earlier, there's no end to the improvements you can make. I'll get that set up over there, and I'll probably get, I'm thinking 550 or so, or better, after I get that set up. But I use a lot of pausers. Right here, when the airplanes are not running, I turn this pauser on. It hit here and goes straight to the racks. Now when it's the airplanes are running, I turn it on, and I turn this pauser on, which won't let it go to the racks. It sends it straight down here and in the chute. So, I still find little things. I first started out, I put these in here. This right here sends the rail down to the rack. It goes off the rack and in there. This one here is for the truck. It takes the truck down here and sends it down here to the truck door that's over there. This one here is boat. Takes the boat off, sends it to the rack. The boat unloads on the other end and goes in. And when the boats ain't running, I got pausers here for them to shut them off so they'll just stay on the rack. But if I remember to hit the pausers right, this game is just, like I say, setting up this other deal to relieve the planes and boats off those other, out of those 3 doors. Because see, this conveyor gets backed up. So what I'm thinking, I remove the planes and the boats off of those 3 doors. It'll free this up so it'll flow a little smoother. I have had this thing working so many different times and thought I had it fixed great, man. It's doing 300 and something boxes. I'm thrilled to death. And I'm like, I can improve this by doing this. and I just do it. You'll get a jam up every once in a while. You just got to kind of watch around. Down here at this end, see, I got another deal. This is what I'm going to set up down there between those three doors. Let me get up here. This pulls off rail and truck right here by the door. It goes into here. If it's bad, it goes out the back. If it's good, it comes out the front. Now, once it comes out the front, it comes over to here. If it detects it's a truck, which runs all the time, it goes this way. If it detects it's rail don't run all the time. So it goes over there. Rail's running today, so I got this on. But when rail is not running, I turn this pause on and it keeps all the rail on the shelf until rail runs again. That's exactly what I'm going to set up down on the other end to relieve pressure off those other three doors. But you can see here how I got the launcher right behind it. And it launches them right out of there. If I can get over here without getting hit by a box. But it just launches them right over. You got to be sure to make these tables long enough to handle the launcher and the boxes coming out of the back side. That's why they're so long. I had them shorter, and they kept landing in the floor. So I'm thinking, well, I can fix that problem. I'll just make them longer. So that's what I did. But that's my little setup. 384 or 94 boxes submitted. 384 so far. Just about done. Then I'll go submit all the boats and turn my pausers on. So I got my little sticker deal set up back here for this one to put the sticker on it. And I got one set up here to put the sticker on it for both of them. And on each end of the building where it goes in the denial, see, I got a sticker deal down here to put the denial sticker on. Ooh, I need those on the other end. I'm going to need those over here when I'm setting up this. But I'll have this working tomorrow night. You can bet your sweet 416 boxes running boat, rail, and train. And now I got to go over here and submit the rest of the boats. That'll give me a few more. And then go over to here, turn these on. Now the next day boats don't run. Now they won't go down there. They'll stay on the rack. I try to leave that damn door open. Somebody keeps closing it, about suffocating us down in that little container. I know what it is them guys out there partying, drinking beer all night. They think it's funny to shut me up in here at night. So they leave all these beer bags of beer bottles out here for me to pick up. That's what happened. They had to fire everybody because they was alcoholics. Okay, what we got today? Cargo type, we got airplanes. So, let's go turn the airplane stuff on. Unpause this. Airplanes take off. Pause this one so they won't go to the rack. Unpause that one so they'll go here. We're ready to go. I guarantee you, Shelby, it's a ton of fun. Like I say, I've seen people come in here and see what I had and look at it, and then they turn around. They're here for about 30 minutes, and then they'll disappear because I sit there thinking, why are they doing that? And a guy told me, he said, I know so and so. He said he's playing that game. He said he's probably trying to convert some of his stuff to like you got it. I said, well, I'm glad I was able to help him. So what it's about, it's fun. I get by with a little help from my friends. I had a couple of people come in here and try to help me understand what some of this machinery did and how to use it. Then after that, it was on. See how these right here just stop now? They don't even go down here. But this right back here, once I get this set up, these two boxes here will help me finish putting this together. Alright, I got that part of it done. The ones that are approved will come right down here. Boats will go one way. Planes will go the other. Denials will come down. They're going to hook right here, go through here. We'll turn them this way, come down through here, turn them again. They'll come to here, and there'll be a launcher here with another one going. Hey, I can use that to a three-way. That's going to be right in here somewhere. And it'll launch it over onto here and right down the chute. Can't wait to get that finished. I just can't wait. One's already set for boat and one's already set for airplane, but they're not facing the right direction. They have to go like this. Then that's got to be airplane. This will be nothing. This over here will be all. That will be none. That will be all. Ah! This will, see, that's, how'd that end up over here? This will be air. This will be boat. And I'm going to take two of these out and put them in there. And then I'll bring one of them straight out. Then I'll take the other one and have a curve. I'll bring it out and curve it to this one. And then somehow, then they got to go over here. They got to come out of there, make a quick turn, and go into here. Then the bat will come out. I just showed you where the bat will go. The ones that are approved and are good will come out. They're going to go right down there and get sorted. The one with no inspection sticker, I'm going to put I think I'm going to put a deal right here and make it go over. Just make it go over and an interconnect with a three-way over here. Because the one that ain't got no sticker on them has got to go back in the machine. No choice. That it'll relieve pressure. 256 boxes. 272. Counts climbing. If there's anything that you see you want to look at or you got a question about, ask me and I'll run over there and explain it to you. Woo-hoo, flying boxes. It's amazing. And it's going to get better. 336. I usually order 10 straight and 2 curves and then start putting stuff together. And then if I know I'm going to need three ways with the straights, I order 10 because I like to use these pallets. They only hold 12. And I can see what I'm pulling off the pallet. 352. Keep it going, boys. And one thing about it, though, if there ain't no electricity, this plant's going down. The electric bill would be out of sight. What happened? Oh, there's a short somewhere. Where? I don't know. Everything in here is electric. Go find it. It wouldn't be that hard to find. You just have to start at one point, test it, go to the next point and test it. Get a green light, you know that's good. Go on to the next section, keep testing until you get one that don't work. 431, we got one invalid so far, and it just happened. Incorrect inspection sticker applied to Parcel. Weight was invalid. Well, let me tell you a secret. It had to be this damn machine because everything is right. Sometimes it does it. I mean, why, I don't know, but it does it. You get a bad one every once in a while. And you get a bunch of them if you don't submit at the end of the night. Like if I don't submit this airplane, all the airplanes, it will screw me up. come in the morning. But that's the way I got it set up. I was trying to find a way to get what made me think of it. I was trying to find a way when I was setting up the second ones to get the denials over here. And I was like, I wonder if the launcher will launch it over it. So I put one up against it, sent a box through that was denied, and it threw it right over the inspection machine. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. It's still kicking boxes in there. Sweet. And the money's good too. The money is outstanding. It's almost done. Woo! There goes another box. I kind of think the airplanes are done, but I'm not certain. I gotta wait till all them boxes over there pass through those machines. As long as none of them go straight, we're good. Okay, none of them went straight. Okay. Now I can jump down here, unpause that so it'll go to the rack, pause that so this will make it go to the rack, hit the submit button, there we go. I mean, I got all kinds of safety shit. I could turn that on, I could turn that on. I started out with one there to stop it from coming off the racks. But I sent it to the racks and I paused this one to keep it from going from the racks into the hole. Let's see our total box count now. 517. That's 2 days in a row we've had over 500 boxes. Like I said, the record's 549. Truck and rail next day, so we got airplanes shut off, rail and boats are shut off. Truck and rail it is. That's all it's running tomorrow. You don't get as many just running truck and rail, but I need to, oh, I got one of them right there. Let's see. Billing. Oh, I'm 2 bills behind. Shop. Animation. 1, 1, 2. And the rest of them are going to be, we'll do 9 of these. That'll be 12 to go on a pallet. And cargo type. Okay, that's right. I already seen it. Oh, you ain't gonna let me go to bed? My God. They're just sitting on a damn truck. Jesus. Better make sure I got them all, so it'll let me go to sleep. I'm glad y'all did come over and start and check it out. I'm proud of it, dude. I'm really proud of my setup. I had a little trouble understanding the machines and what all they did and how to get them to do what I wanted them to do. Oh, for real? I wish he'd fix that. Where everything would stay stuck to the pallet when you go to sleep. We'll set this over here. Turn on the... Let that take off while I'm working on this. Let's see. Oh, that's a turn. Yeah, right here. Well, there we go. That's going to go over here or somewhere. I know I bought it for a reason. What the reason was, I don't know. Why did I get two of these? Well, that's to be debated. Oh my God! No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Oh, I ordered 9 three-ways. That ain't what I wanted. And I ordered one straight. Yeah, big dummy. Jesus. Well, they're already upgraded. I'll try to get them and use those first when I need them. There's another one. Now this, I'm not sure about. Not exactly sure where I want it yet. Oh well. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'll wait, and if I don't use them, I know I got to have one down at the other end. Right now, I'm going to order a crossover and a launcher and 10 straights. I want a crossover, launcher, and 10 of these. That's 12. Let's go get them. Let's try to avoid from getting hit in the head by a damn box. Yeah, I found out there for a while I was taking everything and putting it on a pallet. Then I was sticking the pallet in the trash can and selling it. And then I found out when I do that, after I take the trash can until I log out and log back in, that pallet is screwed up. Let's set these over here. We're going to have this. Damn, hit me in the face, why don't you? That's going to be tough. There we go. You know, people love watching me build this. I mean, I had so many people coming in here watching me work on this and build it, it wasn't even funny. I was like, dang. Then after I got it going, I was like, when I was doing that, I was like, well, I'm going to have a lot of people watch me after I get this thing up and running. Not. After I got it up and running, a bunch of people just never come back. It's like, oh, he's got it built, he's done. I ain't never done. There's no telling what I might do. There's where I'm going to take that three-way and move it here. Oh, wrong palette. Now let's see. How do I want to do this? These here don't really have to be upgraded. Yeah, I know. When you collapse them, I think that there ought to be a dot on the box to tell you what color it was. But I don't care. My paint's free anyway, so there's my launcher. Don't upgrade that, you big dummy. Not till you find out how it's going to work. Do I want it to come down here? Nah, I think I'm going to have it right here. This will have to move over one. Woohoo! I know that'll work. I just gotta do it right. Yeah, I almost hit that button too. I was like, oh shit. Don't do that. You do that, you have to order another one, you big dummy. Okay. Time to do a little examination here. This is going to be a long process. Well, that's why. But the reason I'm doing it is because I was going to take it and bring it here. Upgrade the launcher and launch it and bring it over here. And I thought, I'm increasing traffic here. I have a launcher flying over here. Let's just take it and wind it all the way around. Because I can do that. I don't like it, but I'm going to do it. Because that's the easiest way to make it. It's easier to launch it over those two than it is to launch it over all that crap over there. So let me take a look here. No more boxes coming out of there. Take this out. This goes in. Stream goes this way. Airplane comes out. None that way. All go this way. What did I grab that for? Grab it. Well, shit. I want to grab this one. This one. Now, boat comes out here. Put that there. That there. That there. I'm just going to go ahead and put this together. That goes there. I need. I'm going to order. 5 curves and 7 straights. Five, 7. Now, what runs tomorrow? Well, I didn't do it. I don't know how it happened. I'll settle for one mistake. Shit. Now, cargo tomorrow is airplane. You add airplane in with all this other mess. We got our order in. Oh, wait. This comes out. This goes in. Oh, wait a minute. I can't do this. I've already got that deal hooked up. We got to finish this. No, I can pull them out. I'll pull them out if I got to run another day while I'm working on it. I didn't mean to do that till I got it all. My damn dismissals all the way over there. Crap. Don't that just piss me off? Unless y'all don't mind me going ahead and building this. Y'all don't mind, I'll go ahead and put it together. Y'all don't mind watching me build it. Well, I don't hear no objections. So, some people get curious as hell. They're like, what is he gonna, how's he gonna do this? I am a man of many mysteries, darling. Yeah, it won't take me long to throw it together now. It's just having all the right stuff. And I hate ordering that damn big ass pallet of shit. Need another curve. All right, buddy. You go right ahead. I know we all got to do what we got to do. Yeah. You'll hear me say, well, I'll be damned, it's ready. That part of it comes around, goes in the machine. This part of it, no sticker, comes out, goes back on the line. Rejected, comes out, goes around here, and we're taking that little Bo Peep where it needs to go. One more of these, then I'll need another curve. Now I need a straight. This other curve I don't need just yet. I've got to get shit out the way though. Okay. Oh, I got to order. Okay. Let's do the same thing. 7 straights. Because I got to see. 1, 2, 3 3 curves. Yeah, let's do it that way. I think that's enough. I think 3 curves would be enough. And then the rest are straight. So, be 9. I'm just really curious about the box count. I might get it finished before I have to go to sleep. I gotta be up at 5 a.m. Or dang close to it. I got about another 45 minutes to an hour if I want it. Okay. Another straight. Uh, oh. I know what I'd like to do with this thing. Let's get it over here out of the way. And let's get this over here out of the way. This would be fine where it's at. I want to go one more. I don't want to be crowded. Rotate that. There we go. There we go. Got a few straights to put in here. Whoop, that's a curve. I'll need that right about it. Here or there, I can't, not sure which. Let's go ahead and start building from the other end, and I'll know more sooner. The box test is going to be interesting. I'm doing all this on the assumption that it will launch over 2 belts, and I know it will. I just don't know how much I'll have to upgrade it, or if I'll have to upgrade it to get it to do it. I didn't upgrade those others, so it should. Yeah, I think we're going to have to move this down one. Alright. Set the curve there. Now we can order 12 straight. And not go broke. Yeah, I got it working for a while, and I'm like, I'm going to make some money. I'm not going to upgrade it just yet. I'm going to make sure I got plenty of money when I do this. So I had to bite the bullet. And then when that money started coming in, and I was like, oh, it's time. I got enough money to do what I want to do. So I got after it. And what's funny is I'm still finding shit to do. But I think this might be what can I do next, you know? This might be the end if this works. Until I find out why or how to fix getting the incorrect denials and stuff. I mean, I don't mind 1 or 2. But I know guys that will come in here and give you hell because you're getting denials. tell them, hey, I'm making up for denials with money. I should know exactly how many I'll need maybe after this. Whew, shit, maybe not. I'm lined up now. Okay. We're talking 1, 2, 3. Let's say 4, 5 there. 4, 5 there. We can always resell them. Let's go 12 more. We can always sell them back. But I think we're one more truckload from having it. Got them all. I gotta have some of these down at the other end too, so. Just about got her done. Gotta go do the other end. Oh my God. Then I gotta go get some paint. I sold all my paints. I think 2 more will do it. I ain't gotta worry about having no paws on it. What are you doing, numbnut? You're sending them the wrong direction. I wonder if I got that curve right. Alright, that part of it's right. I gotta get that 3-way from the other end. upgrade what you're doing, dummy. Wake up. I can always take one of these away if I don't need it. Cause the launch. See, if you put a bridge over here, you take a chance of the box is not doing what you want them to do. As long as I can stop this box from going in that hole, see, the box will come down through here like this. Launch over. Perfect. Perfect. This is boat. Okay, that goes over here. Perfect launch. Okay, let's double check all directions. All going this way. Okay. All going that way. All going that way. That goes into here. From the positive. No inspection sticker goes over to here. That goes to the rejection. This comes in from, wait a minute, I need a three-way. Oh, I need two three-ways. One here and one on the other end. Oh, you big dummy. Now I got to take another three-way down here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They got to have that sticker. Take this out. We ought to be set. We ought to be set to go. Alright, next day, what have I got to turn off? Anything? Or turn on? Cargo type is airplane. So we got to come in and turn on airplane. So over here, I think airplane's on the right. Yeah. We got to turn this on. So airplane will go load. Woohoo! Let's go to bed and get ready to see if this works. It's time to put it through the test. I've had it once before. It worked perfect. And I tore it apart. Duh. And after I tore it apart, I was like, you know, self, you shouldn't have done that. You can still use it. But now you done tore it up. And I think I said airplane. Yes. So, let's get the airplane set up. That's the green light. And that's a green light. Okay. I got to get over here to see if my little doomaflogy works. There's one. This one has no sticker on it, no label. Oh, we got a mess up down here. Let me guess, I got another one. Going in the machine. Got no label. Now this is backwards. Wait a minute. Where are you going? Shit. Just get back in line. Okay. No label, needs to be inspected. So it goes over to here and goes on the line. Alright. No label, it'll go in. It should come right out this side. That one is good. Now it's going to go down to here. Now it should part off depending on what it is. If it's airplane, it should go left. If it's rail, it should go right. I mean, if it's boat, it should go right. Excuse me. There's one that's a denial. Should come out over here. Take off. And there she blows. It's relieving the flow just like I wanted it to. It's taking enough boxes off to where it's making a smooth transition into the other machines. That's exactly what I made it for. Oh man, I love it when a plan comes together. Well, Shelby, it worked. It worked, buddy. It worked. Da 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 da. Ah! I am the man with the partial plan. Now this little deal here does hold them up a little bit, but hey. I know how to fix that too. All you got to do is come down here and put another one, two more of these down here. Have it pull them here. Just send them down here and put one of those little deals down here, or just pipe it into a different one from each door. But I like it because it's slowing down there. It just takes them a second. Why it's taking a second, I don't know. That says all, that says none, that says airplane. I mean, it's pulled quite a few boxes. This should be boat. Yes, sir, it is. Woohoo! I can't believe. Well, I guess I can believe it. I mean, it's not slowing them down no more than it was over here. It's just taking it a minute to read it. And like I say, I could solve that. You put two of these to the right of each of these two doors. Then after it reads them, you just ship it right down to here. You bring it, if you wanted to have two rails, you could bring it down through here, turn it into one, and put a three-way right here. Or you could break it up this way and put a three-way right here, as long as it goes into this machine. I don't think I'm going to throw those away, because I just, see, I come up with this idea, and I look and I see how it works. And I'm like, well, it's doing what I want it to do, but, I can make it better. And I thought of a way to make it better. So, who knows? I may do that. I may do that tomorrow. All I gotta do, put two of those here, break them off, come out here, put two of them here, break it off, come out here. Then after they pass this door, you have two lines. After they pass this door, you put one of these in and make it one line. And have it come down here and hook to here or wherever the hell, as long as it goes in that machine. You're pulling planes and boats. That's all you're pulling. And that would make the flow go even better. Oh man, I am a mastermind. I'm a master of my mind. Well, it damn sure shouldn't have lowered my box count, but it did slow it down some. So we got more work ahead of us. So we're going to do that. We're going to get 4 more of those machines. 2 there. Make 2 lines till after it passes this door. Then after it passes this door, we're going to break it down into one line. I think we're going to come over here and pipe it in either here or here. So let me run down here. And grab these before. Well, shit. I started to say before they come off the pallet. They're already off the pallet. I didn't think I could make it, you know. I was like, well, I've done all I can do. And now I'm looking at it and I'm like, shit, I ain't done all I can do. I am a mind of my, I mean, wow. I can come off of here. But this one here needs to come. I need to build this one first. So I'll know how far to come out with this one and go right beside it to get past this door and then break them down in the one. That'll let me know how much room I got left to break it over to here to get to this machine. Oh my God. But it's time for me to get off because I got to go to get into bed. Let's see if it made any difference. 416. Huh. Ain't great. And we got 8 in the hole. We are going to make this flow smoother. There is no doubt. I know I shut that off because the next day nothing but truck. I got to go down here and shut off a lot of stuff. If I don't do it now, I'll forget. If there's any in there, they're gone now. See, I got 10 boxes that were good right here. Just from pulling them off. With no mistakes. What do you think about that? Yes, that's right. I do DJ country music on most weekends. Some weekends I'll do a little rhythm and blues or something like that, but I done this in such a big a hurry. Okay, I shut that off so no airplanes will come. I shut that off so this will come down through here. The boats are already off. That rail, oh, I gotta shut the rail off here. And so the rail will stay on the shelf. Alright. Since I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I enjoyed it. Thank you for stopping by. Please don't forget to give me a like. And if you would, and you haven't thought of it yet, go ahead and subscribe. And you'll catch me tomorrow. We'll do this tomorrow night, and we'll get that. I'll get that complete over there, and we'll get it painted, and I'll let y'all see exactly what I did, and we'll see if it exactly worked like I thought, which I hope it will. But anyway, God bless y'all. Thank you very much. Y'all have a great night, evening, whatever it is, where you're at. And Big Tex will see y'all sometime tomorrow. Oh man, from the Big Tex warehouse. Oh, DJ Big Tex is what they call me when I DJ. And we're going to just bow right on out of here and just leave y'all with this last thought. Are things really bigger in Texas? We'll see y'all later. Adios.